Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad from Radko Tarot, and in this whole video we're going to look into Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and also a Pisces Rising. Weekly general tarot reading August 23rd up until August 29th, 2021. And should you be interested, guys, in a personal reading with me, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, checking out the description down below, it's going to give you a link to my website where you can view and purchase either or both of these services. And if you do enjoy the content here on the channel and you wish to support us, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss any of our weekly uploads. So with that being set aside, moving to the Pisces reading of the week, the very first card for you, that will be the King of Wands, followed by the second card, which stands as the Emperor. Moving next, what we do have, that will be the Justice. And the last prime card, there are going to be 4 more cards here for you guys. That will be the Six of Wands. So, it does depend what card comes to the Emperor here, because this week may be the week where you truly teach somebody a lesson, somebody that happens to be a competition of yours, that happens to be a rival of yours, that happens to be an antagonist in your life, or that may play out as a very fruitful partnership, which is going to prove rather lucrative and also a very happy, it's just is going to bring balance into your life. So without further ado, let's scrutinize the cards and see how exactly this is going to play out. And that depends on what card comes as a catalyst to the King of Wands. And the card is Three of Swords. So it's a rival. It's an enemy. It's a person who it's a very disgruntled about what you are doing with your life, what you are doing into your career, what you are doing in generally with your love life as well. They could be disgruntled because, you know, they may want what you have. They could be disgruntled as well because you do not do what they told you to do or what they are telling you to do, and so on and so forth. The thing is that with the Three of Swords, to the King of Wands, they do have how do you call it? Well, I would say it that way. They're causing more hassle than being helpful, if being helpful at all. And their ambition, it's completely it has a complete discrepancy to your ambition. You want one thing, they want another thing, but for some reason you both are colliding. Okay, that could be the other way around. For example, that may be your business partner that wants the business to go in one direction. You do want the business to go in another direction, but the business unites you. The other version, it is that you do have something, say business, somebody wants to take away your business. Same thing could prove to be true in terms of love as well. But that's that individual here, they are rather formidable foe. It is because they do, how can I say, display the traits of a stalker. I'm not saying that they are, but they do display the traits. The more you ignore, the more tenacious they become. Okay, so at some point here throughout the week, I do believe that you are just going to confront the whole thing around, okay? And it's just, you're going to make it clear that you cannot put up with these things anymore. You cannot put up with that behavior anymore. You cannot put up with that harassment, if you will, anymore. If that's the case with you, you cannot put up with their destructive drive toward your life any longer, just because they think you are entitled to something that you aren't, because that's how the King of Swords, the King of Wands operate. They do believe that everybody is entitled to them. These are a type of, especially with the Three of Swords, these are a type of an individual that points a finger and expects everybody to go into that direction. But alas, this time around, it seems that they will be up to a very heavy and unpleasant surprise to them. And unfortunately, with the Three of Swords, I do believe that you have considered this one a friend a time ago, maybe a long time ago, but definitely a time ago. And moving on from there, the Emperor takes place, which is going to be catalyzed with the Six of Pentacles. Now, these two here, active neutrals, they do speak that you are going to make the necessary readjustments into your relationship and into your love life, so you can face the future, so you can face the day-to-day routine with much more ease and with much more bear. And also you are to put extra efforts and extra, how can I say, attention, so to speak, into the important stuff in your life, like career and like relationship as well. And by doing so, it's likely that if things are getting out of hand in certain aspects of your life, say family, say career as well, that you are going to be able to, at that stage of the week, to maintain the control over these things which are getting out of hand. These cards here speaks about a crisis management that you may not even notice that it is a crisis, because with the Six of Pentacles, it is just, you are going to be so open-minded at that point, you're going to be so versatile that it's just, it's not going to look that, or it's not going to seem to you, the very least, that the things you got to do in order to maintain balance in your life are out of character, out of your character. It's just, you're going to face them as a unnecessary due, and you are going to live up to the due. You are going to live up to the expectations here. And the best stuff it is that people may come to your aid as well at that point. Now, you gotta know though that this help, it will be just I don't know how to say it, well, I will say it that way. It will be a help that it is not really going to help you, but the intention here, it's important. It's not going to help you because at the end of the day, the results are going to completely reciprocate to your own personal performance. And just to give you an example, if you do want a child, nobody else can make your child for you. Okay, so that kind of for such kind of an endeavors, a help may be, how can I say, tangible, but it's not going to do the job. It may postpone the problem, yes, but it's not going to do the job. At the end of the day, you will be the one who will need to actually incorporate and perform into these aspects. And right after that, justice here takes place, which is going to be catalyzed, oh my god, with the Ace of Swords. So we do have these two cards, and that is the moment where your life is going to be in an extreme balance. What I mean is that everything is going to be exactly where it belongs. Your antagonist is going to be exactly where it belongs, defeated. Okay, your love life is going to be exactly where it belongs. Your career is going to be exactly where it belongs. And at that point is going to be a time for a revelations. What I mean is that these open conversations about the future, about what happened, you know, about if you will, about the verdicts as well, because at that point everybody is about to get what they deserve. Kindness will be repaid with kindness. Aggression it will be repaid with the devastation. Kindness is going to be repaid with rewards, and so on and so forth. But here at the late to end stages of this week, you will be that type of a person that does not walk away from responsibilities, and that will make you very, very reliable to everybody around. It's going to make you very wanted as well to certain businesses. It's going to make you also preferred company in certain places, because you simply will feel entitled to say the truth exactly the way you see it. And it's just, people will honor and respect that. But on a more in-depth levels, at these stages of the week, you Pisces are to show extreme mental strength under pressure, not being swayed, or leaving no possibility you being swayed of doing the right thing, career-wise or relationship-wise. And what you can expect to happen in a very material level, so to speak, it is that within your career you will have everything in order, you know, one responsibility after another, one task after another, without having to crunch at all. And that may be accomplished through you going into your boss office and just saying, you know, we cannot keep up with that any longer like that. It is just it's unbearable, and we have to do something about it, because you know that nobody is going to put up with it any longer, and the schedule reshuffles and you do get, you know, your balanced schedule. Same thing could happen as well into your relationship, and you can expect that everybody into the relationship, you, your husband, your wife, if you do have a wife, you know, or simply your person of interest, your a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you both are gonna make your due without having that feeling that one is carrying on the other on their back. And at the end of the week here, we do end up with the Six of Wands catalyzed with the Temperance card. So it's a very good finisher. I do believe that that is one of the best finishers we had that week. These couple of cards speaks for a extreme satisfaction and huge milestones to be covered at the end of the week. Great accomplishments which are going to bring you rewards. They're going to bring you recognition, and people will respect you for it. Okay, there will be no more antagonists at all, and that will be because you just have found the correct approach, the right measures to tackle and deal with anything that it is going on into your life, from the bad to the good, you know, from the pleasant to the unpleasant as well. And although at this stage of the week there may be people that are not agreed with the rewards you're gonna get, they're not agreed with the status you are in, you know, they're not agreed with the recognition you have, they're not agree with your position at all. They will respect it because they will see that you worked for it and you got it fair and square. You won it fair and square. And at that stage, at the end of the week, there will be no room for anything else but a compassion and solidarity. So you can expect that at the end of the week, Pisces, you will be a victim, guys, of a huge satisfaction and a peak of experiences that are going to be very pleasant. So with that being said, that was your weekly general tarot reading here. It seems that you will prevail over an antagonist, an enemy, a rival, and hopefully we're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.